There's one thing that really makes or breaks a camera for me, and Insta360 just fixed that. It's more of a pet peeve than anything else, but I'm glad they fixed it because it was getting annoying. If you've watched this channel for any length of time, then you know that I have a serious love, appreciation, and I love the Insta360 Go 3. I love it for its size. I think it's an incredible camera for how small it is, and it's just incredibly convenient to use when I don't want to use something like my smartphone, and when I want something that's small and dedicated specifically to like video work, like for running and stuff like this. It's incredible. For wedding stuff, it's incredible. Anything that I have to have, like I'm busy doing something else other than making a video, that camera is incredible because it's so simple. It always works. It never fails me. Typically with cameras, I really have one rule with them that makes me want to use them or makes me never want to touch them again. And if this one rule isn't adhered to, or if the camera can't do it, then I don't want anything to do with the camera, and to be completely honest, I'm not going to use it. Because of that, I have one gripe with my Insta360 camera. It's kind of a big one. It's not a small one, and it's not the audio. It's not like the functionality. Like I said, it functions completely fine. It's an incredible camera, but there's one thing that I just not my favorite. Also, I'm currently on a run early in the morning. It's very, very hot, but I've never actually gone near this little woodworking factory thing. It's right next to our house, but I see them working in it all the time, and they have just now this gripe I have is, I'll admit, it's kind of childish, but if you've ever edited anything, then you'll be able to understand and relate to this gripe. So this isn't the Insta360 3S that just came out. This is the Insta360 Go 3, and I love it. Like I said, I love this camera, but my one gripe is it doesn't shoot in 4K. And typically, this camera that I'm shooting on right now shoots in 4K. My phone shoots in 4K. My drone, which is over here, shoots in 4K. So everything is in 4K. My timeline is in 4K in Premiere that I'm currently editing in right now. But the only thing that is not in 4K is going to be this camera, which honestly you probably couldn't even tell. But as the editor, you're having to upscale this. You can do it two ways. You can either downgrade all of your footage and adjust it that way to this, which is 2K, or you can do what I do and just upscale every shot that this has to 4K, which when you're dealing with, on the surface it sounds kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever, but when you're dealing with literally hundreds or thousands of clips, it takes up time. And in Premiere, the editing software that I use, you can't just select all and do that. You have to do it individually, to my knowledge. If there's another way to do it, please let me know, because that's the bane of my existence. The new Go 3S, I think that's what it's called. Actually, let me check. Let's see, since we're making a video about it. Yeah, the Go 3S shoots in 4K, which is really cool. And that's honestly the only thing that I really cared about when I heard that another one was coming out. I knew that this is an extremely useful tool. And now it's in 4K, which is like the perfect little tiny action camera. But now the $1 million question is, if you already have the Go 3, should you spend the extra money and get the Go 3S that shoots in 4K? Well, this wedding, sometimes when you shoot weddings, things can either go, it either goes one of two ways. It can either go really, really great and everything goes according to plan, or it can do what happened today, meaning that just everything was just kind of a challenge. Like, it started off with like hit super bad traffic, so we were late, which we rarely are, but we were late. And because of that, everything was just kind of put off, and we feel like we're playing catch up for the rest of the day. At any event, wedding's going great. We have about 2.5 hours left, and then we go home, which is nice and good because we have a flight in the mornings. did say that I would kind of tell you what my thoughts were for getting the Go 3, or the Go 3S if you already have the Go 3. And short answer, I think it's not really worth getting or upgrading if you have other cameras. If it's your only camera, then maybe, reconsider, or maybe you should upgrade and get that. But I think just as a B cam, which is what I use it for, I don't think there's really a need to upgrade, just because it gets the images that I want. And if it's a B cam, there's going to be less of me having to like upscale the footage. If it was a main camera and I wanted to do 4K, then I would probably get that, or suggest getting that. Even just because like having a dedicated camera for like making videos versus like using your phone is still a better option than just using solely your phone for everything. If you have thoughts on that, please let me know. I would be curious. I love hearing other people's opinions or how they use the same technology that I have. I think that's really cool. And with that, I gotta get back to the wedding, and I actually have to finish packing. I didn't finish packing. Honest, if I'm being completely honest, I'm probably gonna finish packing tomorrow. But the intention is to edit this video on the way home because we have an hour, and then when I get home, upload it and continue finish packing. But that's probably not gonna happen. I'll finish a video, but I probably won't pack. Okay. That or suggest little update. I hope this actually looks good. I'm in really bad lighting, and this is my iPhone. I actually found some time to finish the edit before we leave for home, so I'm gonna drive home just because sometimes Savannah has issues seeing at night, and it's 9:08 right now, meaning I have 42 minutes till we're done. Everything's packed up except for my camera, and